Hello everyone, welcome to Cornflower Crafts. My nickname is Corn, and today I have a project share. I was fortunate enough to be able to participate in a wonderful swap that is being hosted by Susan's Heartstrings, and it's called My Secret Valentine Swap. And what she asked us to do for our secret partner is to make one tag and to send one tea bag. And bless her heart, if you've ever done anything with Susan, she is wonderful. She's also the hostess of Stamp Play, and you know, you can post any day of the week, anytime, just dealing with stamps in your stash. And the same thing with what's going on here. She asked us not to go out and get a bunch of things for this, but to use what is in your stash. And and it's under the hashtag friendswap. And she says, just make it all about hearts and love, because she loves Valentine's Day. And she just says, you know, just spread the love. So as soon as I heard tag, I thought, oh, I know what I want to do. I had purchased these tags, 4 of them. They have different things on them, but wooden. And I had purchased them from Dollar General at the very end of the fall when they were 50% off. So I only paid 50 cents for each of them. I was tickled pink. And the first thing I had to do was sand front and back, because I'm not sure, but each one of them had this look to them that almost looked like it was burnt a little bit. You know what I mean? Look at that. I don't know what that's about. But I saved the beads that were on this one, but not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. But I saved them because I wanted this to have more lace, and this seam binding. My swap partner is going to like it, or my secret Valentine partner. Because here's the deal. It doesn't mean, since Susan is doing this to make it all a secret, it doesn't mean that my partner, or the person's name that I got, is the one that got me. Do you know what I mean? And that's why it's all a secret. But I do know this. I do know that my swap Valentine, maybe I should put it that way, loves butterflies. So I do have butterflies throughout everything. So I started off, like I said, sanding and everything, and then I painted this. After I sanded, I cleaned it off, because, you know, there's dust and stuff on it from sanding. And then painted it several times. It was either 2 or 3 times. Yeah, it was 3 times. With the satin folk art paint in apple red. And I got that at Walmart. And then I'm still working with Magic Love, which is a Prima paper that was designed by Frank Garcia. And so I put this piece down first. Then I made a little pocket by tearing it. And I just love these vintage baskets of roses. I just think they are gorgeous. And then for the lace at the bottom, my secret Valentine loves lace also. And I had mentioned before, when I was working with this piece for Valentine's Day, that I actually take my scissors and cut away the straight edge to this lace so that it can, I think it makes the hearts pop a lot more. I have a teeny tiny heart punch that I did with these, and I want them to be cascading down this side. These are die cuts from, these 2 are from the paper themselves, And these two are from my stash. And they're all hearts. And this is a die cut of a heart. And then this is from the paper pad that I fussy cut that out. Then we have a teeny, I hope you can see it, a teeny tiny butterfly here. And I do the body in stickles. That is Crystal is the name of that, Stickles. And here's my other little butterfly. And you know, when you do them like this and you only put the glue in the center, you can make their little wings come up. So I hope it'll probably arrive flat because of mailing, but I hope she realizes that she can do that. And then these are two little die cuts, the red glitter and the pink glitter, the scalloped hearts. That die, I think, is a Sizzix. I've had it for like 4 years, so. And then I have this flat back pearl in the shape of a heart. And I wanted to do both sides because sometimes, I don't know if you all do it, but sometimes if you have a larger tag, and this one's in wood, and if you have a larger tag that's not in wood, sometimes you can still hang it like between rooms. Do you know what I mean? And in the doorway. And so I thought, well, just in case. Oh, and this is a little applique. And this ribbon here is a Martha Stewart ribbon that says love, 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 love. And then here's the back. And here's a tiny little butterfly here and here. This rose, I took the green leaves off of it. That rose is from Jolie's Boutique. I did the die cuts here. I added a heart bling here. This is a punch that I got off of Amazon, this butterfly. And then the stickles in there is called Glam Pink. It's pretty bright. And then a die cut and a punch. And then I took 3 of the cut aparts and put them within this little pocket here for her in case she would like to use those. And so that's how my tag came out. And of course, lace up here. So then to hold the tea bag, I made this, and you all probably see how it looks like a tea bag. This is not my idea. I wish it was. I have made this before and sent 2 tea bags, but I want to do what Susan asks of us. So I'll be sending one in here in the front. And this is a die that I put the tea in there. The paper I use for the tea, it looks like I put a little bit of milk in the tea. But as you can see, this teacup has, the handle is a heart, and then it has 2 hearts there. And then again, 2 little butterflies. And then I used the Kit Flamingo and Sponge Sugar for, you see, a lot of things. I did the distress ink around. And I don't remember where I got that. I think Walmart before the pandemic. And then this ribbon I could have sworn was Walmart, and no, it is Hobby Lobby. And some lace. And then on this side, instead of put well, let me tell you first, I did the clock here, and then this little die cut, I hope you can see it, is a tea bag with a heart in the center. And then I put a little pink piece of paper here and went around it in Kitsch Flamingo. And I'm trying to say it's tea time or time for tea. Another butterfly out of paper that I've had for years that matches all this. And then I made this teeny tiny little card, or little, to hold these. Oh, I had them just like I wanted them. I'll fix them later. To hold these butterfly die cuts that I did for her in reds and various pinks. So, and that'll go back in there. Let's just put that there. And that's how that looks. This is what I consider the front, but I did both. She loves butterflies so much. I'm not sure if she has these dies, but something tells me she does. But just in case she does, she can always share with others, or she won't have to use a die cutting machine for those. So for the card to go with it, this is what I made for her. As you see, the theme definitely having pink hearts and red hearts, and there'll be appliques. And look at this butterfly. I got that off of Amazon. Then a little heart punch and a little red bling on that. This trim, which I just absolutely love, first time I've ever used it, I got from Joann Fabrics last year. And then you can't tell that well, but there's a collage of the paper pad behind it. This is a piece, a piece, a piece, and a piece. So, and then on the back, I've got two butterflies from the paper pad. I punched them from the paper pad. Did the Glam Pink here in stickles, and in here I did Frosted Lace in stickles, and then signed it in this little die cut from the pad as well. And since I'll be sending this in a padded envelope, I can do this envelope. And these are some of the cut aparts. And then I did the die cuts of the butterflies. There is a hole in that Magic Love paper pad. There is a whole page of nothing but stamps. So I just took my decorative scissors and cut it that way. We have an applique here, an applique here, die cut here and here, and a little tiny piece of lace is under, hope you can see it, is under this butterfly. And that's what I did for my secret Valentine. This is exciting. I think it's really cool that Susan did this, and I'm going to have her channel name and listed below. And if you don't know Susan, I really think, the link to it, I think you will absolutely love her. She is sweet, she is kind, she is very considerate, and I absolutely love her voice. And I'd like to thank you all so much for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.